Hi Aquarius, this is your December 2018 love and relationship reading, and the first jumping card you had was a message card, okay, and it's awakening. So how I see this reading, Aquarius, is you may be thinking that a relationship is over, but it's not. I'm feeling like somebody is woke now and they're missing you and they're reminiscing about what they had with you, or maybe you may be feeling this way if your partner is cross-watching, because the reading does go both ways and it's a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every Aquarius, but somebody is coming back in. I'm feeling like some of you think something is over because they may have walked away, but I'm feeling like this person is giving this relationship a second thought. Okay, they may be missing you, or if they walked away to someone else, they may be realizing that that other person is not who they want to be with, and they want to come back in and be with you, because you also have contemplation, communication, and fresh start. So I'm feeling like some of you are dealing with someone who's, they're just sitting back and they're just thinking like, what can I come back in and say to this person? How can I get back in their good graces? Also, if you're waiting for someone to communicate with you, I'm feeling like this person is coming in, but they're trying to figure out what to say. Okay, they're not sure how to get this fresh start with you, but they want one, because they're realizing, somebody's realizing they made a mistake here. Because whenever you get the awakening card, they may have walked away, they may have ended the relationship, or they may have walked away to a third-party situation, but now they want to come back in because they're finally seeing you in a light that you've always wanted them to. So I'm finally, like, somebody is finally seeing you the way you wanted them to, like, before. And you may have thought that this person was never going to see you that way, but now that they do. And I'm feeling like it took something to happen, or it took something to not work out for them to realize that you're the person that they belong with, and you're the person who's always had their back. Okay? All right, so let me just put these over here in case I need to refer back to them. Now, you did have two other jumping cards, Aquarius. I'm sorry, just let me fix my light real quick. All right, so you had the Moon card, and you had the Five of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or just a water sign in general, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, per the Five of Cups. But there were some secrets here that broke you, you and the other person, this other partner. There were some secrets that broke the relationship apart, or the marriage. This could be a marriage as well, or a friendship. Whatever the situation is for you, I'm feeling like there were some secrets being kept from you, or either you were keeping secrets from someone else. But you had the Five of Cups here. So whatever happened here, I see that you're still not over this situation, or your partner is not over this situation. But there is the promise of love back here. So this is another reason that lets me know that this relationship was never really over, or this marriage was never really over. It was, the person may have walked away from you, or you walked away from them, or maybe both of you guys broke it off. But I'm feeling like you guys were taking more so like a break from each other instead of actually ending things for good. Now, some of you could have ended things for good, but I'm feeling like some of you didn't. But you may have looked at it that way because you didn't think that you would ever deal with this person again. But I'm feeling like somebody's going to be contacting you. Someone's going to be coming back in. But per this Five of Cups, you're still not over the situation, because you're still focused on a third party situation that they brought you into, or you're still focused on whatever they did to hurt you, and you don't even notice the two cups behind you. That's the promise and the offer of love. Okay? All right, let's see what else the universe has to say about your love life. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, with this Nine of Swords, this Two of Pentacles, and this Ten of Cups, some of you were having some anxiety, sadness, mild depression over someone. Like, you were really stressed out over this person because they either walked away from you, or you guys got into an argument. And I'm feeling like they may have ghosted you because you felt like, okay, it was just a regular argument and we would be back talking to each other. And then they never called you. And then when you called them, I'm feeling like they didn't answer, or they may have treated you mean through like a text message or something and just told you that things were over. But you have the Two of Pentacles here. So you were still sort of hanging on to this person, like juggling things back and forth in your mind, trying to figure out, you know, is this something that you want? Do you want to give up on this person? But you have the Ten of Cups. So they're coming back in. They're going to realize what they lost and what they gave up. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. We have the Two of Pentacles here, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with earth signs. And like I said, we also have water here. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But somebody is going to be realizing, either you're realizing that you want your partner back, or somebody is realizing that they want you back per this Ten of Cups, Aquarius. So things are not over. Not by a long shot. All right, so you have the King of Cups in the reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles. And you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, some of you were hearts. This person broke your heart. Some of you really went through a lot when this person walked away from you. If someone walked away from you, you really went through it. With the King of Cups here in the reverse, I feel like this person was emotionally unstable. It was like they were dragging this relationship on, or this marriage, or whatever it was. They was dragging the situation. They were dragging their feet. They weren't committing. And you were trying to hold on for dear life per this Four of Pentacles to this relationship. But all the while, you know, you were sad. I'm feeling like for some of you, you were lonely because you may have thought you were in a relationship with this person, but you never got to see them, or you never really got to talk to them the way you wanted to. They were just in and out, and they just didn't give you the promise of anything, is what I'm seeing here. You also have the Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Temperance in reverse. So I see, yeah, see, the universe is granting a second chance here per the Judgment card. Whenever you get the Judgment card, this is all about second chances and resurrection. So if you thought something was dead and over with, I see somebody's coming back in. It's like just when you thought the relationship was over and there was nothing else to become of the situation, it starts over again. Somebody gives you a call. Somebody gets in contact with you, and things start again. But I'm feeling like for some of you, you're thinking that the situation is over. You also have the Six of Pentacles here. So I'm feeling like another reason why this situation wasn't working out before is because it was imbalanced. It was like somebody was doing more than the other person. Definitely. And you felt it. And it made you sad, but you continued to do it because you wanted this person to stay in your life. But with the Temperance card being here, some of you could have been dealing with the Sagittarius. Yeah, there was no balance. The Temperance card is in the reverse. It was like there was no balance. You didn't have the patience to continue to deal with this. I'm feeling like it was all over the place. And somebody may have cut you off, or you cut them off. All right, so you have the Empress. You have the Fool card, and you have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, some of you were really nurturing this relationship. But the Fool card is here. So whoever was nurturing the relationship, okay, let me just say it this way. Whoever walked away is now coming back, because you have the Fool card here. So somebody is taking a leap of faith, and they're coming back around because they want things to work now. But I'm feeling like per this Empress, somebody was like really, like, I'm feeling like somebody was really codependent on you in this relationship, and you were the nurturing person who did everything. You made sure everything worked the way it should, or at least you tried, because you have the Seven of Cups here. So either you're looking at this situation, or you're going to be looking at this situation like, should I give somebody another chance? You know, I'm feeling like you're going to be looking at everything that this person has done to you and trying to figure out, is it all worth it? Or maybe the person who walks away is looking at everything that they're missing out on, and they want you back. But they're just not saying anything yet because they don't know how to come forward. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah, you definitely cut somebody. Either you cut somebody, or your partner cut you off and they want to come back. So maybe, you know, if it's not your partner that wants to come back, then it's you. But definitely somebody wants to come back. But there's some confusion here per the Two of Swords. Because with this Queen of Swords, I'm feeling like somebody cut the relationship or just cut out the BS because there was a lot going on. But you have the Two of Swords here. So there's still some confusion. I'm feeling like you still want to be with this person, but you may have let the situation go because you probably was thinking like, this is not going to work. Like, I can't continue to hold this relationship together by myself. But even though you let the relationship go, I'm feeling like you never stopped thinking about this person, or somebody never stopped thinking about you if they walked away from you to someone else. Because you also have the World card here in reverse. So this is a cycle that has not ended. Okay. So let's see, you also, yeah, see, you have reconciliation here. You have the Six of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Cups. So I'm feeling like somebody is realizing that you are the one who make them happy now. Even though they stepped away, per the Six of Cups, they're coming back because they want to reconcile. And you have the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so somebody wants a family. They want to make the situation work now. Like, they may be realizing, per this Nine of Cups, that there was happiness here at one point. But you also have the Lovers card, which is a major arcana. You have the Justice card, another major arcana, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is going to be the deciding factor. I'm feeling like some of you put in more work than you really wanted to. And then you took a step back and looked at the situation and just realized that it may not be worth your time and effort anymore to like give this person a second chance. But I'm feeling like they're coming in regardless because you have Justice here. So this may be you getting justice after all this time, thinking like, you know, things were over, nothing, you know, nothing's gonna work between you guys, you might as well just let it go. And you also have the Lovers card here. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. But if you're not, it's just like you're trying to make a decision here. Or you're going to be. If this hasn't happened already, just give it time because I feel like it's coming. Somebody's going to be coming back and you're going to have to make this decision, Aquarius, like whether you want this person back in your life or not. You may look at it as if, you know, you're getting justice for how someone treated you. So this is like good karma coming back around to you because this is the scales balancing out in your favor. But I'm feeling like you're going to be thinking about this per the Seven of Pentacles. And you may be saying to yourself, like, I put in all this work last time. Like, you know, I'm not going to do anything this time. Like, this person has to show me that they really want this relationship or that they really want this marriage. Because you've done everything in the past that you needed to do. But I'm feeling like somebody is coming around and realizing that per this Nine of Cups, that you really make them happy now. But I'm feeling like they had to either go through something to realize that. Maybe they went through a cycle, a karmic cycle, or maybe they just sat back and thought once the other situation didn't work out the way they thought it would, they realized that, oh yeah, you know, I should have stayed where I was because I really was happy with this situation. I was just being greedy or just chasing someone else or whatever happened that made them walk away. They're going to be realizing that they made a huge mistake. And they want to come back in. But the thing about it is with this Lovers card, there's a decision that needs to be made. And there's a lot of deciding factors with the Seven of Pentacles sitting here. Because like I said before, a lot of you feel like you put a lot of work into this situation. And when it didn't work out the first time, I'm feeling like you were crushed. You were hurt really badly. And per the Five of Cups, you're still not over it. So there's a lot of things that you're still dealing with that you haven't healed from. So I'm feeling like when this person does come back in, there's a lot of work that they have to do in order to get back on your good side. Okay. So those are the messages that I have for your love and relationship reading, Aquarius. I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos. Thank you to everyone who ordered a private reading from me. I really appreciate it. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. And I will see you guys next month. Bye.